Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Sprint, coming at you with another video. This time we got our boy LeatherFace. Oh wait, let me switch like the skin. Our boy LeatherFace. I found a new build with him. I know a lot of people run the Scout, Circle Strength, Violent combo. But if you guys saw the patch notes, they're nerfing Choose Flight, and so they might nerf Scout in the near future. So I've been looking for new builds, just to kind of prepare for that future nerf. So I don't feel too bad about the Scout nerf since I'm kind of getting used to playing without it. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's start with the ability. Pretty much, a lot of people are saying that the LeatherFace overheat thing hasn't been addressed. Sometimes I stall out of nowhere, sometimes I don't. I feel like you just gotta find like the muscle memory of your finger when you accelerate to not stall. But until then, this is basically the best setup for your chainsaw if you overheat a lot. You go level 1, reduces overheat cooldown by 15%. So if you do overheat, the cooldown to start the chainsaw again is less. For level 2, you go stalling resistance, and then level 3 you go instant activation because it's the best one. For the perks, so we're not using Scout because let's assume it does get nerfed in the future. Then I mean, LeatherFace doesn't really need it in my opinion because you can still run pretty fast when you got your chainsaw over your head. So for the first perk, we're gonna go with Big Swings. Attack damage is increased by 10, 12, 15% on their respective levels. Basically for LeatherFace, this is just a free damage buff without any downsides because LeatherFace does not use stamina for attacks. He only uses stamina to run. When he swings the chainsaw, it does not consume stamina because the chainsaw does everything for him. He gets all the damage from the chainsaw, so yeah, there's no stamina during that. Which means Big Swings is like a meta perk on him, basically. For our second perk, we got MasterKey. Now the reason I bring this, you might argue, oh yeah, LeatherFace can break down doors with his chainsaw. Okay. The reason I bring this is some victims will latch doors in your face because they know you're going to waste time breaking them. And that'll give them a chance to escape. Now here's the kicker. With this perk, if they latch a door in your face to slow you down, it turns out if you spam the destroy button to destroy with your chainsaw normally, if you just spam it, like tap it, it'll just instantly barge the door in their face, knocking them down, and it gives you time to set up a hit with your chainsaw. And obviously you're running Big Swings, so that means your normal hits, your thrust attacks, and your overheads do more damage. Every single attack from LeatherFace does more damage. So this and this helps you out. Now to put a cherry on top, the third perk is up to you, really. It's up to your playstyle. Personally, I run Violent, but you can substitute it for Hysterical Strength. Now the reason I personally run Violent is with this build in the skill tree, you don't really get any good perks on LeatherFace unless you want to do extra damage, but like you already got perks for it. So you don't get many good grandpa perks in the skill tree, and B, if you're going against good victims and you feed Gramps, they might just run Agitator and with one stab bring him back down to level 0 anyway. So personally, I run Violent because as soon as I get a kill, I get 15 damage as soon as I spawn, and then extra damage for getting a kill. So if I get a kill, I get rewarded. I do 35 extra damage overall. Doesn't matter if it's a normal swing, doesn't matter if it's a thrust attack through the gaps, doesn't matter if it's an overhead. Pretty much by getting an execution, I get stronger. So it's something nice. Also, I don't like the fact that Hysterical Strength only activates when you're out of stamina. because let's say you do have hysterical strength and the victim is good and they juke you, you gotta wait for your stamina to get back so you can actually run after them. You're gonna be walking slow for a little bit, so I don't know. I just don't like being slowed down personally. Anyways, for his execution, I got the Nicotero execution because it's just so good. I like it. For our attributes, I got 10 into savagery, max out his savagery, obviously. And then the rest into blood harvesting because you don't really need stamina on him. Even if you did need it, 35 is good enough. Right? He's got 35 endurance. That's really good. And yeah, this is the skill tree. You go left, up. You have big swings right here. It's always gonna be there. By the way, it's a guaranteed perk. Go up. You go left. MasterKey is also a guaranteed perk. So you got 2 guaranteed perks that will catch victim off guard, and that's good because that'll get you executions. Then you go up, right, up, right. You can do a build with 2 cycle charge. This perk, it allows you to regenerate stamina as you're revving the chainsaw. So you rev the chainsaw so you can charge it back up, but it also makes your stamina come back faster. So that's nice. It's like a special blend for Sissy on LeatherFace, but it just works when you rev the chainsaw. So, and then for our last perk, I got Violent. You might get Hysterical Strength, or you might get both. You might get Hysterical Strength and Violent. Personally, I feel like Violent is better because, again, as soon as you kill someone, you get the damage boost. And assuming you don't feed Gramps, they can't really take away that damage boost. Again, they can take away the blood that you get if you feed Gramps. But if you keep the blood and you just focus on getting kills, Violent is just like, this perk is it's a game changer. It makes your chainsaw so deadly. If you just get one overhead on somebody, they're pretty much dead. Again, Violent and big swings together. So yeah, this combo is really nuts. A lot of people say you need Scout to catch up to people. Well, some people make mistakes, and let's say you're playing in a group of friends and your teammates force a victim to make a mistake and walk into you. They're pretty much dead even at their full HP because you do so much damage. It's crazy. So yeah, this is how the skill tree works or looks. Again, you have 2 perks that are guaranteed every single time. Big Swings and MasterKey. And then Violent or Hysterical Strength is random. You don't really get any good grandpa perks on this area of the tree, sadly, but again, you can just keep the blood, and if you have Violent, you can just shred through victims. They can't really take away your damage if you do that. And you don't have to rely on stamina either. You can just do it whenever. So I like having that freedom. So yeah, that's pretty much the build. I got a bunch of outfits for Leatherface because I've been playing him since day one. I know a lot of people don't like playing Leatherface because he's got to do chores and stuff. But guess what? He's getting a buff on February 6th. He's gonna destroy barricades a little bit faster, 2 seconds faster, I believe it is. So even though you're still gonna have to break things, you'll do it faster. That's pretty good. So yeah, I run the Bloody Killer. Nicotero is also really cool. I like both. And yeah, I'll leave you guys with some gameplay in the family house. I was trying to get my MasterKey fully leveled up, so I kinda fed Grandpa a bunch of times and I got rid of my Violent. But again, it was for the sake of leveling up the perk. Now he's maxed out. Now this big boy doesn't need to feed Grandpa because I'm just gonna have a lot of damage. Yeah, sure, I don't got the speed, but like, again, if that speed's gonna get taken away eventually, I might as well get used to not having it. So there you go, full damage Bubba, well, Super Saiyan Bubba. And yeah, I'll leave you guys with the gameplay. Hope you guys enjoy. Catch you in the next one. Take care. Peace out.
mutilations continue to plague the quiet farming communities of central Texas, as 2 more were reported just last evening. The cows were discovered with the throat slit and cut from belly to hip. Officials believe multiple perpetrators are responsible, as the mutilations appear to have been committed at the same time. The Sheriff's Department advises all ranchers to patrol their property, heavily armed, and report any suspicious activity. Local farmer Devereaux Lateef told local reporters that he believes it is the work of, quote, devil worshippers. Authorities have not yet responded.
Alrighty, so we're gonna latch to this. They're gonna have to barge it if they want to go through it. We're in family house. We're just gonna open. What the? Somebody opened this door already. What the? That's crazy. I'm Jimmy. Okay. How is she, bro? You see that? You see how fast she's moving? That can't be. That cannot. Bro, she was zooming. She literally, like, she started to dash, and then she immediately just, like, fucking made, like, 3 seconds of distance. What the fuck? Okay, well, I'm going upstairs, because, I don't know, these guys are sketchy as hell. These guys are so sketchy, it's not even funny. Okay. She literally flew. I couldn't, like, I just couldn't get that. See, sometimes if you have a bad, like, sometimes if you can't catch anybody in the basement, you just gotta, like, go upstairs. And then you gotta leave it. This is the same girl that I couldn't catch. And thankfully now I caught her. There you go. Patience is the key. Patience and perseverance. Okay, so let's go down there. Okay, so let's beat Gramps, get some points. Why not? That hitchhiker trap is horrendously bad. What the fuck? Like, why would you, what, like, they could just, like, run to the side and avoid it. So if you're ever playing Hitchhiker, don't place your trap like that, because they can just do this. They see the trap, they move to this corner, they hug the wall, they go up, they avoid the trap. Just place it right in the middle. Hello. As LeatherFace, you pretty much have all the control on the map. Like, you can destroy whatever you want. You can negate certain things. So, yeah. Why is he breaking that? Bro, what the fuck? I locked that door for a reason. You're breaking it. God, I got stuck on what? Just letting my teammates know that they're upstairs. Oh, bitch. Like, our cook got a kill. Hopefully he keeps going. Ooh, he's almost there too.
Oh, nice. Headshot on him.
Nice. Yeah, I could have maybe gone a 3K, maybe a 4, but I mean, I killed half the team. I just want to get XP to max out my master key.